Hello, Jan.
Hi.
So you just finished your 7-week journey in the Healthy Edge. Can you share with us what your experience looked like?
Well, it was a pretty amazing experience. I came into this thinking that I knew a lot about health, especially about eating. And I was really surprised that I didn't know as much as I thought. So we went through it. I went through it with my husband and my oldest daughter, and we all really liked it. My husband was, he was willing to come. My daughter was less willing, but you know, she was going to be a good sport. And both of them really enjoyed it. She actually went running with her girlfriend today, and she inspired her girlfriend. So this is really exciting to me. Those are big changes. Those are lifetime changes. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
So I know, and Amber as well knows that you kind of had a little secret going into the Healthy Edge. could you share what that was with everybody?
Yeah, sure. I am a sugar addict. I'm actually a recovering sugar addict thanks to the Healthy Edge. And by that, what I mean, and this has been a lifelong thing, by that what I mean is that I'd have a pint of ice cream every night. And if you took a bite out of my pint of ice cream, you were in trouble. You know, I'd hide food, sugary stuff. I'd wait for my kids to go to bed so I could eat it. I didn't want to share it. And this had gone back way till I was little. And it wasn't that I was really overweight. It was just, that was my whole life. That was what I focused on and thought about. And I beat myself up. It wasn't like I liked the food. I'd eat it, and then I'd feel guilty, and I'd say, in my head, I'd say all sorts of things to myself. I'd say, you are a pig. You have no self-control. What's the matter with you? Blah, 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 blah. And I went through this in the first 5 days. I did the Jumpstart program, and those cravings are gone. This is like a miracle. It truly is. A big part of it is the first class is on insulin resistance. And for me to learn that my body was out of balance and there wasn't something wrong with me as a human being, some sort of weakness or failing, was such a relief. And that was what really hooked me into this. I was like, wow, this is really some. This is a program I'm going to go for.
That's powerful.
It is
amazing in the same sense. So obviously you shared with us that you picked up some information, some tools along the 7 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like now you've got a bigger journey, you've got the rest of your life after the 7 weeks? What you learned in the Healthy Edge, is that going to prepare you to be able to deal with those challenges that you were dealing with, particularly the sugar, before the Healthy Edge?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because here's the thing, I think to me the Healthy Edge, a really big part of it is I think most people can lose weight. It's just that it comes on back. And there's the whole part about looking into your head and why I've failed in the past, what really negative messages I tell myself over and over and over so I can't succeed. And that was a really big part of the whole program. I think the audio portion was really important, at least for me. And because of that, I'm going out now with I have more of an awareness of what slip response will be. And I have a program. I mean, I have my book. My book's with me forever. And I can always look back. I can always refresh myself. And, you know, that's the cool thing about doing it with your family. Because you know what? My daughter knows about this. My husband knows about this. The little ones, we have little children, they know about this. In fact, I'll tell you one thing my older daughter said. I was packing up some cookies for my mom. And she looked at me, she goes, "You're not going to eat those, are you?" And I go, "Well, no, of course not." And she says, "Good, because you get really crabby when you eat that." And I was, wow. And see, if I hadn't gone without eating sugar for a long enough time, I would have just been a crabby person. So there's a lot of really cool revelations to this. Things you never guess. Who would guess, huh?
For sure.
Yeah, who would have guessed?
So what would you say to people that are considering the Healthy Edge, in terms of that are looking at it, trying to decide if this is some program that they want to engage themselves in?
Oh, I think they should just do it. I mean, really, what do you got to lose? If you don't like it, you can have your old life back.